Alright. So, Quill, how's it going? I see you're creeping in the chat. I feel really bad. I was gonna keep watching Kevin, but I also want to play Mass Effect. So there's that. Why is my mic consistently live? Let's see. Bump up my mic volume a little bit. Going well, that's good to hear. I got rid of the chat from the layout because apparently my bitrate's so horrible that you can't even read it. Now there's awkward blank space. I am well. Got back from my high school's spring concert. I am quiet. Of course I'm quiet. Well, my mic's all the way at 100 now. Let's just lower the game volume. Oh, I have to turn down the right. OBS is at max volume for some reason. 20 should be good. Or it's still kind of loud.
Incoming transmission from Novaria.
How's it sound now, Quill? Turn the game down a good chunk. Let's do this again now. There we go. That's a little too quiet for me now. Put it at 15. Sweet deal. Let's do this now that I'm not drunk off my ass. I'm still not gonna know what I'm doing though. Still haven't played one in a long time. Yeah, so I got rid of chat. So hopefully the bitrate will be a little bit better on the game itself. Kevin was saying. I feel like I need something, but I mean, part of the reason I had chat on screen anyway was because of roommate percent, which is a dead meme, luckily. Forever. So, what on earth am I doing right now? Right, I found Liara. I only vaguely remember finding Liara. Now I had to pick Novaria or Pharos. Sounds good, Quill. Sounds good. You're welcome to join me in the Discord if you would like. Otherwise, enjoy the sounds of the game. Let's see. Let's go talk to everyone. Let's go talk to Joker. I like Joker. Joker. Examine. Examine means experience. Heyo.
Sure. I will join you in the Discord.
Let's see. Boost your volume a bit more. Say something.
I am saying things.
There you
Things
go.
are being said from my mouth.
From your vocal cords.
I prefer
Correct.
gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
Saving my boots from burning lava is part of your job, Joker. We don't give medals to soldiers for doing their jobs.
That figures. Just get me a nice card and a cake. No coconut, though. I hate that crap. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet. If you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything
So
but
how was
average.
the high school concert?
It wasn't
I'd
bad.
like to know my crew.
They
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I
you
can
know,
see where
they
this is
sound
going. You did
they sounded pretty
background
good.
check on me,
A lot
didn't
of seniors
you? Well, I'll
graduating.
tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me
I
as
knew
your pilot. I'm not good.
most of
I'm not even
most of the
great.
people that I
I'm the
know are
best
like
damn
gonna be
helmsman
gone,
in the
except for like 2
Alliance
people
fleet.
next year, because
Top of my class
it's
in
been
flight
5
school,
years since
I
I've been there, and
earned
I'm an
that.
old fart.
All
So
those commendations in my
Right.
file, I earned every single
I
one.
mean,
Those weren't given to me as
the
a
class
charity
that's
from my
graduating
disease.
this year from my high school is going to be the last one that I really
I
knew.
can't have you on this ship if you're going to infect my crew.
Like, I might know a
Infect the
few
crew?
people that will still be there,
Oh man,
but
you have
not
no idea
very
what I'm
many.
talking about, do you? Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop properly. They're basically hollow. Too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack! It's very dramatic. But I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you know, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what caused it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures. Hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not going to break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around winning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy. Even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
all right. What am I doing? Talk to the people. So how'd DK64 go today?
It went well, I guess. I had to play what's probably my least favorite level, which is Gloomy Galleon, but I'm getting stuff done. I didn't do the
Please?
boss because I didn't feel like it. But
Nah,
no.
that boss level sucks.
Commander, do you have a minute?
What's on your mind, Lieutenant?
Off
If
the
there
record,
weren't
I
bingo
think there's
goals
something
involving
wrong here.
him,
This Saren
I
is
wouldn't
looking
do it
for
at all.
records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
We've got our orders. Belly aching won't change them.
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. It's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even
Hey,
seem
kitty cat.
impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
these people's faces
Well,
they're shiny.
You're
They are
on it.
very shiny.
Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Maybe I was a romantic at the beginning, but I thought about it after
What are
brain
you
camp.
what are you meowing about, Buster?
Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not
My
looking
cats
for
want to
the
go outside. It's
Today-
fucking
I just
10:30
wanna
at
do some
night,
good.
so
See what's
no.
out here. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
I trust you won't have any questions when whatever's coming hits the fan?
None. I'm not questioning the mission. I'm just concerned. Sorry to have wasted your time, ma'am. Won't happen again. Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
I don't
Thoughts?
know if I stopped
I've wasted
talking
enough of your
mid-sentence
time for
or
now,
I didn't start
We'll have time
talking,
for personal debriefings later.
but I don't remember what I was thinking
What's
slash
your
saying.
opinion on the last
I don't
mission?
think you started talking.
Dr. Tassoni.
Okay. Oh,
She seems
oh,
nice enough.
I know what I wanted to say.
Hard to believe she's
Today,
older than both of us put
It
together.
was really hot and really humid, and it sucked.
Any intentions there,
Uh,
Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
It got up to 76
What's your
degrees, which I
opinion on
guess
the
isn't too hot.
She seemed
But
hard to
like,
believe
the
she's
humidity
older than
right
both of us
now
put together.
is
Just
98%.
remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
They do say Asari are open to that sort
So,
of thing,
uh,
ma'am.
We'll talk another time,
touching
Lieutenant.
anything
Commander?
just feels like gooey.
Ugh. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
Alright, Quill, you're my only viewer. We have two options. Romance the boring male human, or romance the hot blue alien. Chick.
This is
Alien chick,
difficult.
mind you.
Oh, well, in that case. See, I'm a boring male. So,
I know, Wiki.
that would be one option. But, blue aliens are cool. Hmm.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
What's your story,
Rex.
Rex?
I forgot we got Rex.
There's no story.
Can't romance Rex. He's
Let's
too tough
Let's
guy.
go
Mess
with blue
Corrigan
alien.
if you want
Alright, blue alien.
stories.
Good call.
Yep.
You Krogans lived for centuries. Don't tell me you haven't had a few interesting adventures.
Well, there was this one time the Turians almost wiped out our entire race. That was fun.
Yeah, they tried the same with us, but we fought them off.
It's not the same.
It seems pretty much the same to me.
So your people were
Kevin's
infected
actually
with
got quite a
genetic
few
mutation.
donations.
Yeah,
An
I
infection
just as I left,
that
he got the
makes
$50
only a
one.
few in 1,000 children survive
Yeah.
birth.
He's got
And I suppose
190
it's
total.
destroying your entire species.
You're still here. Can't be all that bad.
I don't expect you to understand, but don't compare humanity's fate with the Krogan.
I was just making conversation. I wasn't trying to upset you.
Your ignorance doesn't upset me, Shepard. As for the Krogan, I gave up on them long ago. The genophage infected us, but it's not what's killing us.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
Lots of species have left their homes and prospered.
But they go to colonize new worlds. We're not settlers. We're warriors. We want to fight. So we leave. Hire ourselves out. And most of us never go back.
What can you tell me about the genophage?
Ask the Solarians if you want details. They made it. All I know, it makes breeding nearly impossible. Thousands die in stillbirth, and most never get that far. Every Krogan is infected. Every one. And no one's rushing to find a cure.
Why don't the Krogan try to find a cure?
When was the last time you saw a Krogan scientist? You ask a Krogan, would he rather find a cure for the genophage or fight for credits? He'll choose fighting every time. It's just who we are, Shepard. I can't change that. Nobody can.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Let's equip people. Oh yeah. Alright. You get pistols. And do I have armor for you? No, I don't.
Blue alien girl.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
She looks kind of weird.
Yeah, she becomes a badass in the later games, though. Let me tell you. Unfortunately, you can't romance this alien girl until the second game.
Oh, okay.
And you can only romance this alien girl if you're a dude. So,
Rip.
this race doesn't swing that way. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. There we go. And then this guy, who you can romance as a girl, you can't romance till the second game either. But he's adorable. Let's see. Do this one. And then here is boring human male.
Boring human male.
Wiki, why are you trying to gamble my unborn children?
What is the conversion rate between third-born children and salty bucks?
I feel like I'd be pretty salty by the time I have a third child, assuming they turn out to be little shits like me. So, wait, who's here, huh?
It's Matt.
Matt,
Hi.
get some hype in the chat. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
get some hype
good.
in the chat.
turn your user
You
volume
better
up.
spam KYS just for me.
All right, Matt, you're my second viewer here. I don't think Wiki can hear me because he's watching Kevin. So,
Well, I am
we have
actually not at the stream.
you're,
because I
shh,
just
no
opened
more
my
tears.
computer.
Matt,
Okay.
boring male human or hot blue alien chick?
Hot blue alien chick.
Good choice.
Alright, we're 2 for 2 on Hot Blue Alien Chick.
That clitoris is out of this world, am I right? Anyway, I'll be on mute eating.
Okay.
But yeah, as I mentioned before, mission convinced my parents to let me skip tomorrow is a go. I am not going to school tomorrow anymore because I handed in all my assignments 5 days early.
Nice.
What's your opinion
Now,
of the
what
last
year are
mission?
you again, Matt?
Not sure I buy
I am
Dr.
in the
Tassoni's
11th
story
grade in
about
high
her and
school.
her mom not talking.
Okay.
They're family, right?
Now, if this was college, I'd hand them in 5 days after.
I'm not sure.
It's
I believe
worse
you.
in college
It's better to
than
have
it
a
is in
little
high
consider.
school.
That makes sense. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
Is this duty-related, Chief?
No, ma'am. Well, maybe. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
I share your concerns, Chief, but I'm under orders.
Under orders to let aliens
Oh,
gather military
goodness.
intelligence? I can't
Kevin
believe that
did
was the
4 shots of
Alliance's intention.
tequila,
We,
Oh God.
humanity,
and now he has to do a
have
red
to learn
wine
to
run,
rely on ourselves.
God.
which the only thing harder than that is 100%. But
So
like,
I'm taking that he uncapped the 10 shots rule, cause like.
no, I think nobody made him drink anything after you did until now.
Oh shit. Hello, friend.
What's good?
Yo,
Yo, Kaylee. Is Discord like lowered in the mixer? Why is everyone so quiet? No? Alright. Let's just turn up Discord as a whole. Let's put it like 30. And then just make sure OBS is a little bit quieter.
Next thing you know, everybody sounds like they're at volume 7 million.
Probably.
it'll happen. Do you have volume lowered on your headset somehow?
A little bit, but it's still like, if I turn it up, it like makes the voices too loud in the game. Like, it's still a balance thing. Let's see.
Okay.
NJ
Really?
Puncher,
He thinks it's Mass Effect and chill? Really?
Mass Effect and chill. Mass Effect makes people's mass erect.
Mass
It-
Effect?
It
My
it
mass-
hurt me saying that so straight faced.
That Mass Effect makes my mass erect.
Yep.
How do you get from relying on ourselves to mistreating our allies?
I don't mean we should mistreat them.
Well, I'm gonna turn
I
this
just
up a
think
little
we should be
more.
prepared to go it without them. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
Yeah, the Council's had a grudge against us since the first contact war.
I don't think it's a grudge. I think it's... Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
You sound like one of those Terra Firma party pamphlets, Chief.
Terra Firma is a pack of jackals. The founders had ideals. These days they just play off xenophobia and bigotry. I hope my reasons are more rational. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
Alright, I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams.
Oh
This
no,
is a
that's
multi-lateral
quoted now?
mission. Aliens, like it or not.
It won't
I
be a
should have seen
problem,
that
man.
coming, now that I think
You say
about
jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
I'm glad there won't be a problem.
Anything else you need, Commander?
Dismissed, Chief.
Ma'am.
Ma'am. Alright, talk to Garrus. Garrus.
Commander, nice work out there. I knew working with the Spectre would be better than life at CSEC.
Have you worked with the Spectre before?
Well, no, but I know what they're like. Spectres make their own rules. You're free to handle things your way. At CSEC, you're buried by rules. The damn bureaucrats are always on your back.
Alright, so I have the option to turn Garrus into kind of a renegade, or, like, turn his life around. I think I'm gonna go with renegade, because I'm trying to be an asshole.
Being a Spectre does have its advantages.
Exactly my point. If I'm trying to take down a suspect, it shouldn't matter how I do it, as long as I do it. But CSEC wants
Rip.
it done their way. Protocol and procedure come first.
2 times in a
That's
row.
why I
Double rip.
2 times in a row, man.
Can we make it a triple?
Oh, baby, a triple.
There's more to it than that. It didn't start out bad, but as I rose in ranks, I got saddled with more and more red tape. CSEC's handling of Saren was typical. I just couldn't take it anymore. I hate leaving.
It's not the end of the world. You'll have tougher decisions soon enough.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. Either way, I plan to make the most of this. And without CSEC headquarters looking over my shoulder, maybe I can get the job done my way for a change.
As long as you do your job well, you're free to go about your business as you see fit.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Hmm?
Kevin went to take his
Hey, Commander.
last
Looking for
shot
some extra supplies before you head out?
of the 10,
What have you got?
Whatever you
and
want.
he
Armor,
choked
weapons,
on it
mods?
slightly.
It's not standard Alliance issue, but that's not necessarily
Said
a
he
bad
came
thing.
back just now and said,
Well, as long as you
never
don't mind
choke
paying
on
for it.
tequila. It's like
Why should I pay
insta
you for
vomit.
my weapons and armor?
My stuff doesn't come from the Alliance. I have to purchase it myself, and it's not cheap. Hell, the licenses alone have set me back more than I'd like. But no licenses, no goods. Without the goods,
He is
I'm out of a
redoing
job.
the shot
Oh God.
You bet, Commander.
because it didn't go down right.
Rest in peace.
Oh yeah, that's what you do. If it doesn't work and you vomit, just try again. No problem.
He's doing a SGDQ funds raising stream, and you have to
I
pay
feel bad for him.
$2 and he takes a shot.
Part of me is very happy that he's earning money out of it for that, and then part of me is like, dude, I'm so sorry.
Let's see. Keep the human heavy armor. Keep the upgrades because I haven't been upgrading anything because I forgot. Let's go talk to Tally. Oh. Nope, that's not Tally. That's Engineer Adams. There's Tally.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
Hello?
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced
Rip.
vessels in Citadel space.
Double rip.
Oh, baby! Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
Ah, I choked my
Traveling
water.
on a vessel like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It's
I was just trying to have some nice water, and all of a sudden, it was not well.
Did you drop it down your shirt again?
No, that was a one-time thing. So basically, I was really thirsty, right?
Oh,
And
sorry.
that's true. I was thirstier than usual. So I had this little bit left in my water bottle, and I was so happy to notice. I missed my mouth, and it falls down my shirt.
Rip.
See,
I
usually
I can't believe your fleet's
So
still using
sad.
ships
mine
that are 3 centuries
goes,
old.
I don't miss my mouth, and then I choke on it.
So either way, we're not having good
No,
times.
not at all. It's always the last sip too. Whether it's out of a glass, a bottle, whatever.
Grow our own food, mine,
Fair
and
enough.
process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on
I'm
our own.
always though.
A patch
When I
to
drink stuff out of a
maintain the
glass,
hull
I can't have ice in
requires
it.
raw
If it
materials
hits my
we
teeth,
just don't
I
have.
feel so irritated.
That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
And then I see people eating ice and keeping it in their mouths. I'm like, how?
about your
How do
Uh-huh.
you do
Our
this?
lives aren't easy. Resources are scarce, and we are
understand it.
constantly on the move. Every
lot of times when I'm
crew
drinking
must
out of
in
a
some
glass-
way
ice cream.
contribute to the
Whoa.
continuation of the migrant fleet. There
A
are
lot of times
17
when
million
I drink out of a
colonies
glass,
in the flotilla,
I'll
and each of
miss
us
the
relies on the
open
others
part
for
of my
survival.
mouth and hit my
The bonds
top
among my
layer
people
of
are
teeth.
strong.
Layer? Top
Unfortunately,
row
we
of
have
teeth,
had
I
to
guess.
surrender many of the
With the
freedoms and
glass,
civil liberties
and it just
other
kinda
species take for granted.
feels.
What
It
kind of
doesn't hurt,
freedoms?
and the glass isn't going to break
It's
because I'm
illegal for
barely
parents
moving
to
it.
have more than one
But
child.
like,
If our population
I
grows too
feel
much,
like an
it would
idiot for
strain
doing
our
it
resources
every
to their
time.
breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed.
Kill
In
yourself.
extreme cases of population
That is a
decline,
possibility.
incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births. Though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected
Playing
officials?
some Fire Emblem there, Kaylee?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective
No.
council for each ship tend to
No.
set the rules that govern our
Just
daily
making Fire
lives.
Emblem sounds.
But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction.
Yeah.
The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins, what they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
What made them rebel?
As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here?
Sad pickle.
What's my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
What did you do?
It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth
Justin, say something.
responded to this order violently.
Something?
You're a lot quieter than everyone else.
Wow.
Don't worry, we were all a lot quieter than everyone else at the beginning of today.
Like, everyone's at 100 and Justin's at, like, 170. Rip.
I will be right
You
back.
didn't really think they'd just let you destroy them without a fight, did you?
The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone
Today is in
anticipated.
fact Thursday.
The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of
Different time
Quarians died
zone.
at their hands.
Doesn't count.
In the end, we were forced to flee our own
All
home.
the people I
We
went
feared
to
the
high
Geth
school
would
with
pursue
are now
us,
telling
but they never came beyond the
Twitter
veil.
that tomorrow's
Now
their
we
last day of
drift
high
through
school. It's
space,
just like,
exile,
yeah,
searching for a
yeah,
way
we
to
know.
reclaim what was once
Figure
ours.
that out.
And that shit, my last day of high school is in a month and a half from now. And then I still have another year to go. It's like, why?
Nice.
It's hard to feel sorry for you. Your ancestors tried to
Oh,
wipe
that
out
sound,
another
though.
species.
That's piercing.
We made a mistake when we created the Geth in the first place, but we did not make a mistake when we went to war against them. If we had not acted, they would have wiped us out. They're a synthetic life form. They have no use for organics. None. Why do you think they cut themselves off from the rest of the galaxy? Why do you think they've killed every organic being who's ever tried to contact them?
They didn't kill
Alright,
Saren.
I'm back.
What does that tell you? The Geth are not innocent
Hey,
victims in
back.
all this. They're the enemy. They want to destroy us. Not just the Quarians. All organic life. That's why they've joined up with Saren. And that's why we have to stop him.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new
Are we
crew.
going back to the good
It's
old days where
necessary to
Kaylee didn't have a
maintain
proper
genetic
mic and all we could hear
diversity
was...
among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be impartial. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone,
Literally.
leaving the
If you
flotilla
ever
and
heard
our
her
families
before
behind
Dallas,
us.
like,
We only
her
return
mic
once we have found
was
something of value we can bring
like an
back
ant
to the fleet.
crawling
This is
on
presented as a
a
gift
50
to the captain
meter
of the
long
respective ship we wish to
runway,
join.
getting hit by a
If
car,
the gift is accepted,
trying
we
to
are welcomed
scream
into
and
the
nobody can
crew.
hear it.
Oh, okay.
It's a it's a good comparison that I just thought of right now. So be glad.
I can't believe they just send you
Gifted
off
you with
alone.
that. That is your gift of the
It's
night.
not like they just cast us out.
Someone mind listening to the audio balance
Lessons in
between
how to
everything
survive
that's
outside the
happening?
flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey.
Because once again,
We also
no
receive
viewers except for you
implants
guys.
to fight off sickness
Lamau.
and disease.
I'm not even at the
Generations of
stream.
living in an
I'm
isolated
honestly
and
just
highly
sitting at my
controlled
chair doing
environment
nothing. I don't know what to do.
have left our immune systems
Nice meme.
weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we
Or
are
if there's
No,
anyone
not
lurking in the
trash.
chat, let
This
me
is a
know
rite of
how that
passage for
audio
all
balance is
Guardians.
going.
If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often.
No
Most
smash,
captains
no.
are eager to increase the size
Okay,
of their
okay.
crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when a gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
Alright, I need you guys to make a very important decision for me. Do I play Mario Kart 8 or do I play Super Mario Maker?
Yeah, no,
Mario Kart.
Ty, I'm literally asking about audio balance, so if you can't hear me, then, you know, that's a good thing to know.
Let's talk about something else.
Like what?
Matt, I think you should play some.
£666 on you.
I should play 66 pounds. Alright. I like how I hear Eliza talking through Eliza's mic.
Yeah, that's because for some reason, even when I put my microphone up, it still makes sound. Like it's not. I don't have the wrong microphone picked at this point. It just you still hear me. Let's see. Yeah, because right now my headset is chosen for input and output device, so it should technically mute, but then it doesn't. Ty, I'm a little confused because I just listened to my stream preview and I could hear myself. You can hear lots of weird noises. Not sure what that would be.
I should go.
Now I'm confused. I'm gonna listen to it again, so you're probably gonna hear me
I'm
double
pretty sure
talk.
by that he means our voices.
Yeah, I hear everything fine. So I'm not sure what weird noises you're hearing. If you have any idea how I can fix it,
Could it perhaps be the static in Kaylee's mic?
I don't hear that though.
No, but does he hear it? That's what I'm saying.
Not sure.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tally? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's
Alright,
amazing.
because you guys
Wish
are the
my guys
absolute
were half
best
as
at
smart
answering
as she
questions.
is.
I'm gonna be playing
Give her a
some
month
Mario
on
Maker.
board and she'll know more about our engines than I
I
do.
tried to make
She's got a
suggestions,
real
but then
knack for
Caleb.
Oh my
technology.
goodness, my mic was
I can
muted.
see why you want it.
GG.
Koinu.
Yeah.
I looked at, or I listened to your stream, and I'm still listening to Kevin's stream at the same time. And you at
I figured
max
she'd be a
volume
real asset
on
to the
the
team.
Twitch audio
You've got an eye for
slider
talent, Commander.
is the
But I'm
same
guessing
as
that's not why you
Kevin's,
came
where I
down
can't
here.
even see the purple bar anymore.
Yeah, but like I'm confused because I'm literally listening to my own preview and I can hear everything.
That's weird.
Like, I don't know,
Oh,
because I can't turn my mic up anymore. This is the loudest it goes, but I don't know.
Why are chips still called French fries?
Fill me in on the IES stealth system. How does it work exactly?
Yo, somebody
Can't hide a
started
ship
my
out in
course
space.
Africa.
They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors.
Okay, so basically, I have this course in Mario.
I know, like it
called
doesn't really
Africa.
matter.
So
There's
our
a
stealth
clicking
systems track
slash
the energy we
staticky
give off in
sound.
storage sinks built into the shade
I'm
itself.
so
Our emissions give
confused.
away our location. Eventually, the sinks have to be vented.
Anyway,
But
I
it's
have
not
this
like I
course-
don't know.
Cook us inside our
I have this
hull.
course in Super Mario Maker. It's called Africa. It's just a completely straightforward course. It's just you running to the right, and in the center, it spells out no water.
Oh.
And that
All right,
course
Ty. I
has-
can
let
kind of
me
hear the
see.
staticky sound. I don't know what it is though.
It has 2 stars and 30 people played it. The world
There's no
record
way for
is
anyone
a
to detect
tie
us?
between
There
everybody
is
who's
background
played.
noise in my mic, and I don't know what it is, and I don't know how to get rid of it. It's like constantly live. The green bar is never all the way
Most
down.
vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we
Corno,
accelerate
if I could
to
make a
FTL
recommendation.
speeds.
Yeah.
Next time you get a headset, like if that one ever breaks or whatever completely,
Hmm.
and doesn't work anymore, and you get a new headset, don't throw it across the room.
It's
That
always
might be-
it's always done this. I've never had a headset where it hasn't had sound constantly going through it. And also when I said I threw it across the
Oh.
room, I literally like put it on the ground. Don't you scratch the couch.
That sounds like you
No, stop it.
You might have an audio driver problem.
That would make sense.
Yo, Justin, you should hook me up with Shrek.
Hey, stop it! My cat's clawing my mom's leather
Will
couch.
I ever get through the expert 100 Mario challenge?
What's this do?
Probably not. I have yet to get through this, and it bothers me.
I could enable the noise gate.
What? This course is called Home Depot Aisle 9.
Alright,
Oh, it's gonna have a bunch of Hammer Bros.
Oh no, it's just a bunch of falling platforms. Oh, and donut blocks. Hello.
Alright, we're gonna try this.
Oh, I died.
See what happens.
Wow.
Yeah, my
Yeah,
microphone
why
is
is it
like
called Home Depot?
constantly live. I don't.
Oh, there are. Oh god. There's bullet bills that follow you. Do they have a specific name? Because I know there's bullet bills, torpedo Teds, bonsai
I don't-
bills.
I don't know what the homing ones are called. I think they might just be bullet bills still.
I'm gonna look that up after this. Or
I
if
don't know what
die,
these
which I probably
thresholds
will.
mean.
I got you. I'll look it up.
Alright.
Bullseye bill?
That makes sense. Oh god, that killed me?
Formerly known as missile
Have the
bill.
closed threshold approximately 4 above the loudest
Apparently,
noise.
they had the red
And
heat-seeking
open-
variants of bullet bills. They attack by homing enemy player. Seeing as how it's a missile, that would make sense.
Yeah.
What about the ones underwater? Because those are torpedo Teds originally.
Yeah, those are still
Alright,
torpedo
well,
Teds,
we'll
I believe.
see. No, it's not doing anything. I don't know.
I mean, probably my
I've always had problems with my audio drivers.
Meowser.
Why doesn't it work
Final
with
boss
faster than
of
light
Super
travel?
Mario 3D World.
Cranking up the FTL, blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the
Oh,
jump,
that's
it's
how
like
you do
setting
it.
off a
Oh
flare.
god.
Sensors
Oh,
can pick
that's
up
so
our location
hard.
whenever we enter or exit FTL flight. But
What
for
is up,
short-range
Drama Alert
missions, our
Nation?
stealth
I'm
systems are
your host,
amazing.
Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news.
Actually, your deep anus 757.
Carry on, Adams.
Uh,
Show me misleading content.
I might just.
Wow,
I don't know. Equipment not working is kind of demotivating in terms of actually streaming.
I've already lost 6 lives on this course. This is awful. Who made Home Depot Aisle 9? This has nothing to do with Home Depot. I'm in a haunted mansion.
I'm surprised
Yo,
there
Glenn.
aren't a bunch of Hammer Brothers.
There's
Glenn,
just
sorry if there's
one
some weird
missile.
sound happening in my mic. Apparently, nothing I have is allowed to work. I don't know how you bingo board, Glenn. That's Buffalo always put that together.
Glenn, aren't you streaming?
Or like, what do you mean? How do you make a bingo board? Cause, let's see.
You go in Paint, you make a lot of squares, you fill them in. That's how you make it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, this course is hard. The guy who made it's called
what's up, my
Easy
fellow
E.
gamers?
I'm playing Super Mario Maker.
Not much.
The Expert 100 Mario Challenge. It's cancer.
Ugh, Mario Maker, the cancer.
I like the game, it's just the courses that some people make are disgusting.
Yeah, seriously. Like, this is the game that brings out the inner sadist in everyone.
Oh, believe me, my courses have Kaizo traps in them. So
I just don't. I don't get it, Ty, because when I listen to my stream, I'm not quiet, so I don't know what the problem is.
It's like, Ian, if you want a good idea of what my courses are like, Elliot once spent 2 hours playing my courses live on stream.
Oh my god.
2 hours playing one course, and everybody was getting mad because he wouldn't give up. And he made it through eventually.
Yeah.
Basically, the Kaizo trap at the end is, you know how in Kaizo they have like those falling bungees?
Oh, yeah.
It was one of those. And it took him so long to get past it.
Actually, I think I kind of remember that one, because he was saying, like, yeah, I know all the Kaizo traps and all that shit, and then he gets completely bodied by the Kaizo trap at the end.
Oh yeah, that's the one that trumped everybody. How did I die that way? I just jumped, and I missed the first platform and died.
Rip. So yeah, I started playing Bravely Default today.
How's that been going?
Yeah, pretty well. I mean, you just saw the that I posted. The boss just fucking exploded on themselves.
Oh yeah. That's what I call an orgasm.
I explode on myself all the time.
I started playing that game, but I don't remember how far I got.
You started
I didn't
playing
beat it.
Explode on Self? It's my favorite game.
Yes.
I don't know. This is frustrating.
I just figured, well, 'cause my brother just bought Bravely Second, so I'm like, hey, mind if I borrow your copy of the first game?
I've heard it's good. I haven't actually played either of them.
I remember getting to a deserty area.
Yeah, I literally just beat the first boss, so...
See, I don't remember where the first boss is.
There's a lake on the world map.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a lake.
Hang on.
Ian's gotta answer the phone, tell his bitch, no, I'm busy, we can't fuck right now. She'll be like, oh, alright.
Yo, if that was the phone call I was getting, I would be like, see you later, guys.
Why, you have a pizza coming? Is that it? Huh?
Yes.
Let's go with that, yeah. Let's assume that
Yeah.
it's just a pizza.
Pizza does.
You heard the girl, offer it up.
I don't think he's into that. He doesn't fuck on the first date.
Right. You gotta wait till the second.
Damn shame.
Stupid.
Gesundheit.
This is stupid.
Eviva.
I seriously don't understand why they named it Home Depot Aisle 9. Why?
Did you ever beat it?
No, I'm still working on it. I'm not giving up. I've lost
Maybe-
17 lives.
Maybe there'll be a bunch of Hammer Bros at the end guarding the...
Oh, I swear to God. I can't even get past this one jump. Basically, it's this, you know the bone coaster?
Yes. What,
It's that. It's the
which-
fast one, attached to a bunch of spikes.
Okay.
So I have
Which
to make it across.
which Mario version?
Super Mario World.
Okay.
So it is quite difficult. I just lost another life at the same spot. Oh god damn it.
I'm gonna restart the stream real fast, guys. I'll be right back.
Wait, how